So I want to start this video off by saying happy belated birthday, America. I hope everyone had a great 4th of July. I know our family had a wonderful time watching fireworks and eating great food. So with that being said, I want to talk about this freaking free agency. The NBA, I feel like now is finally balanced. And yeah, now I'm overexposed. I think that the NBA, with all of the major moves, is finally watchable. Now listen, I'm a freaking Warriors fan, and I can admit that I kind of got tired of watching the Warriors play and just dominate everybody. So I'm happy for Durant. I'm happy that he went to the freaking Nets. We knew that he was leaving. I'm happy that Kyrie went and finally got to a place that he wants to be. I'm also happy that freaking Kawhi Leonard went to the freaking Clippers and not the Lakers. Because I definitely think by that point, the Warriors dynasty would be over if the freaking Lakers would sign AD, Kawhi, and had LeBron James. But lucky for us, we're gonna see some great basketball. Okay, so I'm gonna have to admit, this might be the absolute best era of basketball coming up here, because I definitely think that the league has caught up with the Warriors in a lot of ways when it comes to three-point shooting. Now, do they have the best three-point shooters on their team? No. Clearly the Warriors have the best three-point shooters on their team, but this year's going to definitely be a down year for the Warriors. Now, I'm very passionate about basketball, and well, I became passionate when I moved to California. Of course, you have a great team, you start following them, and you become really invested in the team. So I've definitely become invested in the Warriors. But I have to say, I've been extremely tired of the Warriors just dominating. And I'm extremely happy that Kevin Durant went to the Nets, because the Warriors just did not look the same when freaking Durant came. Like, it just lost some of the excitement, in my opinion. But now, for the first time in a very long time, this might be the best 5 years that we're probably going to get in the NBA in a very long time. Now, listen, not only do you have the LA Lakers back on the scene, freaking you have the Clippers. You have the freaking Clippers now. You have freaking the Nets. About in another 2 years, the Nets will be someone to talk about. Don't forget about Milwaukee and the 76ers. I mean, you have at least 5 to 6 teams. So yeah, LA, 2 LAs, Warriors, Houston, Nets. No, you have 7 teams, 7 freaking teams that could potentially win a championship. And yes, I'm including Houston. I'm including, who is it? So LA, both LA teams, that's 2. You have the Warriors. I still feel like the Warriors are still going to be a dominant team. No, are they going to be as dangerous as the Durant team? No. But I think they're going to get back to playing their brand of basketball, which will make them a hell of a team to beat. Will they win every single year? No, but I feel like they will be at least in the semifinals, the Western Conference semifinals each year once they get everyone back healthy. But we have freaking LA, both LA teams, the Warriors. You have Houston. I still feel like Houston will be a major player in the Western Conference. And then you have the Nets within a couple of years. You have, of course, Milwaukee and the 76ers. That's 7 teams that could potentially win a freaking championship. Now, that's why I say this could potentially be the best 5 years that we're ever going to get in the freaking NBA, man. Because there's a minimum of 7 teams that could potentially win the freaking championship. So guys, we finally have balance back in the NBA. Now just think about this. Now there's not a team that's heavily stacked. Now I do think that Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are probably the front runners this coming up season to win a championship, just because think about it. Kawhi Leonard literally took a whole team by himself. He was damn near the only superstar on that team to take that to Toronto and win the championship. Now, yes, I know that my Warriors were decimated. Like, this injury killed every freaking thing for them. They would have won even if they would have had Klay Thompson. We would have definitely won. But now think about this. Freaking LA has two superstars. You have AD and LeBron James. Now for the LA Clippers, you have Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and all those freaking amazing role players that they have with was it Patrick Beverly and a few other freaking like really great role players. They're going to be something to look out for a very long time, because if they can keep that core together, they're going to win multiple championships for sure. Talking about the LA Clippers, I think LeBron. I think here's how I look at it. I think when the Warriors come back full strength, I think they'll win at least 1 to 2 more championships, because they just have the best backcourt in the league right now, and that's just my opinion. When Klay Thompson comes back, I definitely think they will have the best backcourt, and they just added freaking D'Angelo Russell. Now, do I think D'Angelo Russell will stay long term? Probably not. I think we will end up trading D'Angelo Russell for a big or something. I don't know, because we have Looney and we just picked up the guy from Sacramento, so it's kind of hard to figure out where the Warriors are going right now. But I mean, geez, there's at least 2 superstars on at least 6 teams. So you have freaking the LA Lakers, LA Clippers have 2 superstars on each team. The Warriors have at least 3 or 4 superstars on their team. You have Houston that has 2 superstars on their team. You have freaking Milwaukee. Well, they have Giannis, but we got the Nets, and you freaking have the 76ers that has 2 damn superstars on their team. Well, one up and coming, Ben Simmons, but Joel Embiid ain't nothing to play with, man. I'm just super excited. For once, we don't know who's gonna win the freaking NBA championship coming in next season. Listen, when it comes to the Warriors, I'm really just hoping that they make it to the freaking playoffs. This is definitely going to be a down year. I think Klay Thompson will probably need the rest of this coming up season to get healthy, and he'll be back to his old self. I mean, who knows? You really never know. ACLs are like freaking pulling a hamstring now. I mean, they bounce back like it's nothing. I remember back in the day when somebody freaking tore an ACL, like, that was career ending. Now it's nothing. I mean, medical science has come so far along that hopefully eventually that freaking popping a freaking Achilles tendon will be the same, because I'm really hoping that Durant comes back at full strength. Okay, so I've had enough fun for today. I think I'm gonna head back home and spend time with the ladies. So this is an amazing time to be a basketball fan right now. I mean, I'm just freaking excited. See you guys in the next video.